Cubs' David Ross said the players are still not at 85% vaccinated. He said some have come around to taking it, while others are still going through the educational process. What in holy hell are we doing here? The educational process is not your wife's TikTok. The educational process is not Facebook. The education is done. Ask your doctor. You have team doctors. There's no excuse. You have actual MDs employed by the team on multiple levels. There is no educational process. Get your damn vaccination. Get it because it's good for you, it's good for your family, it's good for everyone. The vaccine is safe and it works. There is no reason not to. Your educational process should be over the moment you ask a doctor, should I get vaccinated? Here's your flow chart. Should I get vaccinated against COVID? Yes. End of process. Done. The educational process is not some meme. It's not something that leads back to that British Dr. Wakefield, as they all do. It's not TikTok. It's not something your kids saw on Instagram. You've got a doctor. Get vaccinated against COVID. It's the only way we end this thing. Stop this stupidity already. For the love of God. Grown-ass men. You got every medical opinion at your disposal right there. People who went to medical school. God, it's enough. It's enough. It's settled science. Get it. Will they change it will they reformulate it every year? Yeah. Might there be boosters? Yeah. Are they learning more about it as we go? Yeah. The only way we get out of this, the only way, is through science. It's not through drinking flax oil that you ordered from somewhere. God darn it.
There was another way to get out of it, and that was to prevent it from replicating due to procedures that we decided we didn't want to follow. But this is a much easier way.
I mean, that is just, this is, get it. This is not this isn't some sort of fashion. This isn't politics. It's science. It's science. Get vaccinated because it's the right thing to do for yourself. It's the right thing to do for other people also. Other people matter.
Similar to wearing protective coverings when you don't know which bullets in your system may or may not be firing. Just saying.
I'll never understand it. I will never understand where any of these idiots are coming from with things that they made up.
I will say, yeah, I know. If you follow Peter Hotez, who has written countless books, he's a doctor out of Houston and one of the biggest research facilities there is in the world. And he talks about having a book title called No Vaccines Did Not Give Your Child Autism and the damage that has done in the anti-vaccine movement. And follow the money. Follow the money when it comes to your anti-vaccine movement.
They're just ask your doctor. And here are the 630. Yeah, Dan, you're not a doctor. Shut your. Ask yours. Ask your doctor. Ask your medical doctor.
And just remember, the transmitter is your phone. There's no way you can put a transmitter into liquid like that. It's just not the case. However, all the information you've given on your phone is probably a little more, not only direct because you updated your app and accepted the terms of service, but that is a proven way to actually follow you. And let's face it, at the end of the day, we're just not that interesting.
And the
like, you want to see how many times I Google sports stuff? I'm all right with that.
There is no reason to not get vaccinated. There is no reason to, given the first opportunity you get, the first vaccine that's available, whether it's Moderna or the Johnson & Johnson one shot or the Pfizer, when you have the opportunity, take advantage of the opportunity. There is no reason not to.
And
we can get our lives back.
And it's also the idea of, to me, like a principle of conservatism being, I shouldn't be somebody else's problem. If you think about it from that respect, like, I would hate the fact that I got somebody else sick. in anything. If I came to work sick, if I knew I was contagious, I don't want to be somebody else's problem. So the way I see it is, think about it that way. Your actions shouldn't have to be paid for by somebody else.
The fact that the Chicago Cubs, with all that they have at their disposal, with all the information that they have in their workplace, with all of the medical help that they have, the people who work for the team, the fact that the Cubs still say some have come around, but others are going through the educational process? What process? What the hell process are we talking about here?
I had a friend in
This is insane.
I had a friend in Austin who really took one for the team. She was part of the Moderna trial. And she's okay. She's fine. She's on Facebook, though, which means somebody has her data.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's just crazy. And with that said, I'm not going to be here tomorrow because I am getting my second Pfizer shot today, immediately after the show, and because I'm wary that some older people tend to do okay, and I guess it would qualify as the older people, but some people get kind of knocked down their butt for 24 hours or so after. So I'm gonna play it safe tomorrow and try to lay low.
Just do me a favor. If you're so anti the vaccine, just follow the money. Follow the money. See who doesn't want you to get it and why.
Because they want more of your money.
But nobody deserves to be played. But the last thing I want to do is be somebody else's problem.